大家好，歡迎大家繼續收聽《週一談談》呢個節目，我係你嘅節目主持人姚永安。咁今日同大家討論嘅話題咧，就係難民伊斯蘭同埋 M103嘅動議嘅。我哋嘅嘉賓咧就係一位難民，係嚟自伊拉克，但係91年已經嚟咗㗎啦。佢咧就係Nouri。今日好高興咧，佢就同我哋一齊傾下呢啲話題㗎。Nouri，thank you to come attending our show.
Thanks for having me.
好啦，好多人咧都擔心就係話加拿大收咁多難民，其實我唔係收多難民，即係比起歐洲嚟講，我哋嘅數目係唔多嘅。但係都擔心咧，就係難民會唔會成為社會嘅負擔？或者會唔會變成恐怖分子？你就嚟自中東，你又係伊斯蘭嘅信徒，我真係要問你啦。
Well, let's take the first part of this question and answer it first. If you look out to the refugees here and the number of refugees comes to Canada, I think, from my point of view, the most contributing to the society is the refugees. There's an evidence and study actually in this field if you go over that. And the refugees is really helping the society. They are most of them, they're very high skilled. And as I know and everyone knows, that the immigration's law or officers who go and choose the refugees, that's happened with me as well, and that's refugees camps in 1996, sorry. It choose the high-skilled people. It's not like a randoms, for example. There is humanitarian cases for sure, but most of the refugees are really high skills, such as the doctors, lawyers, accounting, and electricians, which is me as an electrician, and some other skills. Now, the another part of the question is, as you mentioned, they are terrorists, or they might become a terrorist. In the cases of refugees, to be honest, who flee their countries, who flee their homeland, who flee just to get in a safe, a place to live, it's really out of mind. Anyone from the refugees community, let's say, to become a terrorist. For my point of view, again, I don't think so. That's the case at all.
當然啦，即係 Nouri 我都認識佢啦，我亦都去過屋企啦。Nouri 其實就即係工作都幾好嘅，喺 Surrey 有自己一間即係幾好嘅獨立屋。佢啲仔女亦都係喺呢個大學度讀書嘅。所以如果你話即係難民嚟講咧，佢都係一個好好嘅榜樣㗎啦嚇。而事實上咧，即係佢亦都講得啱嘅，即係譬如話我同一啲難民，從前難民啦，而家就唔係啦嘅人傾啦。其實喺社會上邊咧，我哋社會都有好多一啲醫生啊、工程師啊，從前都係難民嚟嘅嚇。但係而家今時今日咧，都係即係有唔錯嘅發展嘅。但係我都要問阿 Nouri， 其實即係佢所睇到係咪咁嘅咧
？Well, I think it's really there's two things here. If I could myself as example, I always tell my kids, you need to study really hard, to work really hard to prove that we are, achieve really high goal or high vision. For example, you have to set yourself a vision and you have to achieve that. Now, from the way I look at it, the refugees, when they come to Canada and establish, or anywhere, I think, they are working really hard, to be able to be, in a field that's to help them and help their family. And keep in mind, like people like us, when we came to here, it's not just helping ourselves here. We always think about our family back home. So we're trying to achieve at the highest level of education. We're trying to achieve a high level of skills to be able to help, lots of part of the family, such as my parents, for example, like my mother is still alive, for example, or my sister or brothers, whatever. And also same stories with most of the refugees here, especially in Syria, for example. And I met a lot of families. They still thinking about another part of their family, which is still in Syria or still in different part of the world. So yes, they are working really hard. And because they are working really hard and they trying to achieve a really a good education.
Yeah， 呢個其實我從前都問過我自己嘅，即係當我發覺有好多即係醫生都係即係難民嚟到嘅時候咧，我都諗緊點解可以咁多難民做到醫生？因為我所知道好多移民咧，就算醫生嚟到呢度咧，好多一係都做唔到本行，如果唔係咧就係會翻原居地。咁但係我馬上諗起啦。移民就可以翻原居地啫，難民唔得噶嘛。咁其實呢個係咪一個因素係令到啲難民因為冇退路，佢哋喺加拿大係要真係特別努力？尤其是正如阿 Nouri 咁講，就係佢啲子女咧都係要即係好努力，要讀上大學同埋一個好好嘅教育，就希望佢哋能夠即係一個好好嘅將來。咁啊當然啦，呢個係大家可以留意下去比較啦。咁但係我相信好多人都仍然係擔心，就係話我哋睇到歐洲即係有一啲恐怖分子嘅活動。咁而呢啲嘢會唔會嚟到加拿大咧
Well, first of all, let's take this opportunity to condemn any type of terrorists anywhere in the world, in Europe and anywhere, in Middle East and anywhere. Obviously, this is something really I don't think so any human being can imagine or accept that to be happening anywhere, to his family or to his country or his community. Now, comparing Canadian society from my short experience with the life in Canada, I think Canadian society and as a country is very, very widely open and very peaceful country. And to be honest, from my experience again with the reading and or media, the right wing in Europe is way bigger and greater than what we have it here in Canada. Also, Canada is built as a country on a multicultural society, and that's really helped the society to become together and to help each other. So I think it's very, very far that's to anything happened here in Canada, similar to what happened in Europe.
Yeah, and the reasons that we talked earlier, it's the refugees here are actually the enemy of ISIS, right?
Exactly. That's one of the main reason as well, or one of the greater reason, let's say, or main reason, as I said, they are the enemy of ISIS. They got hurt by ISIS. They got killed, either they're part of their family or their homes got burned, or by ISIS. So definitely they are acting against that, let's say, evil, which is called them in ISIS.
我諗其實你講呢樣嘢都真係重要，大家要知道就係點解嗰啲敍利亞難民要嚟到加拿大咧？其實一個重要因素，其實佢哋係即係呢啲 ISIS 嘅敵人，或者甚至受到佢哋迫害，被佢哋殘殺，所以先走嚟呢度。咁你話嚟到呢度會唔會即係反而幫 ISIS 去做啲恐怖活動咧？咁呢個即係大家可以諗下啦。咁呢樣嘢亦都係即係大家要注意咧，就阿 Nouri 都講嘅就係話嗰個多元文化嗰樣嘢咧。咁我其實覺得仲有唔單止多元文化，仲有一樣嘢就係話，即係加拿大同歐洲唔同。歐洲咧係一個有歷史悠久嘅好多國家，咁佢哋都有一個好明顯嘅主流嘅一個文化嘅，譬如你話德國好、英國好、意大利好都有嘅。咁但係加拿大係一個好年輕嘅國家，所有人都係移民。即係嚟到嚟講，除咗原住民之外咧，即係大家都係差唔多咁高咁大嘅移民嘅時候咧，就冇人嚟你嚟到呢度一定要跟我呢一套，一定要做我呢樣嘢嘅時候咧，我相信對於即係難民或者移民咧喺呢度生活係容易啲。咁容易啲嘅時候，咁頭先你都講話呢個右翼嘅關係啦，咁就令到我哋似乎就冇咁嘅問題。咁但係我仍然要問你啦，雖然話就話好似你唔擔心我哋變成呢個恐怖分子啫，咁但係咧。似乎而家喺個情況喺個社會裏邊睇到咧，就反而穆斯林係經常係被針對嘅喎。我又想睇下你點樣睇法啦。
Well, first of all, I would like to distinguish between from my opinion, I cannot label terrorists with the Muslims. That's kind of a media act, I call it as a media act. And now the same things. I don't want to call, or there is no way to call a Canadian people or Canadian society as labeled as a terrorist because of an individual who, out of his mind and go and kill an innocent people. Obviously, that's something you need to be, look at it. As you said, I'm worried. Yes, I saw a few cases. It's happening even with my community in Surrey, but definitely this is just a minor things. I don't think that will be go really in a great manner, for example, or it goes really big. Like, for example, when my wife walk in the mall on the street with hijab, I'm working as a normal. It's just like a, regular human being. And in fact, she gets very, very well respected within community, even in the mall or in the street, or when she's driving her car as well, even my daughter in the school. So I think this is very minor. That's not going to happen.
我其實我自己都有啲類似嘅經驗。我諗加拿大好嘅一樣嘢咧，就係話加拿大唔係冇種族歧視，我哋希望係冇，但係有嘅。但係好嘅地方就係當有種族歧視出現嘅時候咧，嗰個反應，嗰個社會嗰個媒體嘅反應咧，其實係令我哋覺得即係有個安慰嘅地方，就係原來大家都係唔能夠接受種族歧視。我覺得呢個係一個好嘅地方。
Exactly. That's what makes Canada is different country, to be honest, than the other countries in the world. When something happens, like it's all the communities comes together, they become a united community as a one community. The media as well does help. The community leaders comes together, the people, the neighbors, and this is as I said, it makes Canada greater. Again, it's because it's built on a multicultural society, I think.
但係對於即係103動議嚟講咧，的而且確我都睇到有好多人即係對於難民或者係呢個伊斯蘭係有意見嘅。咁其中有啲嘢我都覺得即係一聽就已經唔係真實嘅。譬如話佢講緊話103動議咧就會令到國會要改，禮拜五就唔開會，就特登就啲伊斯蘭嘅。咁我話俾你聽，呢個絕對係荒謬嘅，唔係咁嘅理由嘅。咁但係亦都有啲講法就係話穆斯林嘅人係想將即係呢個 Sari 嘅佢哋嘅法律咧，就放落嚟我哋加拿大嘅司法制度裏邊，究竟係咪咁樣嘅咧？而呢啲係咪真係穆斯林人所諗嘅嘢咧？咁我真係要問下你啦嚇。咁你假假地都係一個廟嘅前主席。
To be honest, this is the first time to be ever heard about if they're asking for something like that. Talking about my community as a Muslim as well, a part of the big community, we never ask about anything like that. And I don't think so anyone can come and ask to have another holiday. We already have 2 days holiday during the week. That's one. The second, look at the motion or M103, I look at it as a really good step in the right direction to save the community, or I should say a Muslim community, but not to have a Muslim community different or to treat the Muslim community different than other communities. I don't think that that's the case. Again, it's really good to have it. I know there is a lot of quite few racism here, and quite few, backslash for the Muslim communities. But I don't think so. The Muslims will ask to have the Sharia law, for example, as you mentioned, to be a part of the justice system or justice society at all. There is nothing to do. There is nothing about that. Especially within my community, we never ask about anything like that.
嗱，我識你咧就係因為你係做呢個 Child International 嘅，而呢樣嘢咧其實我哋亦都有啲一齊合作，咁有一個背包計劃咧就係一齊做嘅嚇。咁其實你可唔可以好簡單咁講下，即係你哋個組織 Child International 係做咩嘅咧
？Child International established back in 2005. Mainly we are helping the orphans in Iraq and other countries. But I just came back actually from a trip in Iraq, and we were able, with another organization called Global Kindness, we were able to help over 3,000 orphans there in Iraq because there's a really big volunteers team went with us, about 40 volunteers between 15 or 13 doctors and nurses and the group of nurses and volunteers, and we are able to screen and help those orphans who's happening in 3 different schools in Iraq. The doctors divided between dentists, general doctors, eye doctors as well, and we were able to give free and help these orphans. So mainly it's for orphans and widows, and also we are helping the girls there in Iraq as well.
OK， 好啦，今日時間到呢度。其實除咗佢講嘅喺中東做嘅啲工作之外咧，其實我喺呢度嘅社區咧，就華人社群同埋伊斯蘭社群咧，亦都有做過一個叫背包計劃，咁啊一齊籌款咧，就係買咗啲背包咧，就送俾本地嘅難民同埋仲有貧窮兒童嘅家庭嘅，咁啊希望協助佢哋返學嘅。咁今日時間到呢度啦，下個禮拜咧有第二個話題咧同大家繼續討論嘅，拜拜。